Going to see if I can make 100 million from weeping vines on the donut SMP. This time I want to be clear, I'm doing this as a personal challenge because I enjoy building farms, not because I think it's the new meta. I will still release it as a schematic so whoever wants to can test it themselves. I will also show how many bones I put into the farm and how much money I get back from filling orders, so you can tell yourself if it's actually worth doing. Now, let's go find a spot to build it.
Yeah, why am I excited? And his scoreboard is covered up my face cam. Great.
I'm gonna put together a really simple design and figuring out why people don't use this farm.
Simple design, and then he makes the most intricate McDonald's design possible. What the? You can put weeping vines on any block? I never even knew that. I never actually have even thought about weeping vines.
You probably guessed it, but this will never make 100 million. I've been standing here for a few minutes and I have 2. Let's
Bro, he needs bone meal.
test if adding bone meal can make this worth it, and seeing the rates on how fast it produces the vines.
Bless you, thank you, you guys.
Okay, now if I flick this lever, it should turn the farm on.
Wait, is one bone meal making it like 6 long? Or like 4 long? The cam is still covering, by the way. Yo, why is this scoreboard changing sizes? What the heck?
Okay, here's how much we got. Now, weeping vines sell for more than double fungus, but there's a catch. Now, with no cell multi, weeping vines can go for $5, while fungus goes for $2. One bone meal can grow the vines between 1 and 5 long, but when they're broken with pistons, they only have a 33% drop rate,
What?
leaving us on average with 1 per bone meal. And knowing that, this just became a lot harder. I'm not giving up though. I'm still doing it for the challenge, and I like building farms. So let's start. I'm gonna mine out a massive area here, so we can fit a huge version of this and get to 100 mil as fast as we can. Okay, now I'm going to start on the design. I'm thinking 2 stories, so there'll be one of these here and then another on top. And I'm thinking having a hallway down the middle and then having this side mirrored with this one.
I feel like I can think of a way better method. I bet I can think of a way better farm than this. Let me just give me a second to think. Well, first off, he can move the observers up a block. Wait. No, he doesn't even need the observers. Get rid of all the observers and just make it on a timer. Second, yeah, I don't know. That's the best I can do.
Huge version of this. Okay, now I'm going to start on the design. I'm thinking 2 stories, so there'll be one of these here and then another on top. And I'm thinking having a hallway down the middle and then having this side mirrored with this one.
What is that? Why random blocks in random places?
Okay, that's what we have so far. Now I'm just going to keep extending it and then make a collection.
Oh wait, oh he got rid of the observers. Yo, I might be one of the smartest Minecraft players of all time for that. Any other ideas you guys have to make this farm better than this design?
Okay, I've wired it up. Now I'm just going to load a little bit of bone meal in each dispenser to make sure it's working. Now that it's full, I'm going to switch it on.
He doesn't need that many dispensers. Well, how is he gonna bone meal each thing?
Okay, perfect.
Like how is he gonna bone meal multiple things? Like, oh, you mean like if he bone meals this one vine, it'll also extend the length of these two other vines? I feel like there's no way
I'm
that's
not
right.
going to make it two-story now, but I'll make another one of these on the other side. Now, time to start in the collection area. Okay, this is working. Time to do the other side.
Yo, to the little kids that are spamming about /shop, no, I'm not making an SMP no longer Crystal PvP server. We're leaving everything as vanilla should be. And second, no, I'm not just removing it shop only in combat. That's just so dumb, and it's not vanilla enough. That just makes it harder to use shop when people want to use it. We won't forget about this. Justice for Jay-Z. Oh my gosh, bro. All I did was wall up one of his shulkers. I gave him an elytra and he burnt it.
Now I'm gonna move this in.
I'm done if shop's gone. Yo, y'all can all quit the server if shop is gone. I don't care.
Because it will look a lot nice if it's just running down the middle. This is purely aesthetic and definitely pointless.
Why not just make shop more expensive? Because at that point, I may as well just remove it. And I'd rather it just be vanilla items.
Okay, I've just dug this area out. Now I'm gonna quickly do the bone unloaders. Okay, I've got to start in both the crafters. I have 2 unloaders done. I'm still going to need another 2. But I need to place down my skeleton spawners so that I have bones ready to fill the spawn with. And all my spawners got found. On top of that...
Like I said, I don't play the server, but if you remove /shop, I would. Alright.
My 72 module McDonald's farm got found. So now I'm down 2,000 skeleton spawners, which is around 2 billion. Alright, we're at my first bone loader. Let's grab out 1,000 skeleton spawners. Place them here.
Oh! He's gonna have 1,000 skellies for this?
1,000. Now to the next one. Place them here. And... last one. 1,000. I'll put these away. Now I just need to AFK my bone loaders. So coming back to the farm, I found these 2 signs. And somehow, the person knew it was me. So shout out.
What? I ain't going grief since it ain't finished. But this does look like something that Ravix would make. If this is Ravix, put it in your vid so I know. What the heck?
At this dude for not griefing.
You heard him, guys. Dr. Donut does not care about fans.
What? What are you talking about?
One night, I've just placed...
I'm making the server better and appealing to more people by removing shop. I don't hate
what
fans.
What if instead of removing shop, modify the shop? Upgrade the price and add a limited amount of loot player can get, like a daily amount per account.
Yo, Franklin, at that point, I may as well just fully remove the shop.
And the skeleton spawners down, they got found. So I'm down like 1 billion. I've AFK'd this spawner a little longer. Now I've got over 2 million bones in it, and I've got rid of the other skeleton spawners.
2
and just
million
left 1,
bones?
so I'm not risking anymore. Okay, the unloaders and the crafters are finished. Now I need to work down here.
What is
Donut,
this?
thank you for the raid last night.
Oh, you're welcome.
Didn't know you can raid on YT also, so I had to fix that.
Oh, bet.
Concert was pretty successful. Maybe more soon.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I hope you had a great stream. What is this on the top of his screen? Did he just edit this in?
All the weeping vines will come down here, and they have nowhere to go. So we're going to make a room for that.
Or is that a mod? He added a mod on the top of his screen?
Okay, so I'm thinking the control room will be here, so to turn it off and on. A chest room will be here, and then the other things we need, like...
I think Pedro did it. I don't think Pedro would... Why would he... He would not add that.
Shulker crafter to load the vines will be here.
Did you see this on your own screen? Because if you didn't, I don't think
And then
Pedro
we
added
have
it.
the Shulker loaders here. I would say let's start with the Shulker loaders. Okay, I've just set this up quickly. I need to make sure that the items that come up here hit the chest here. So throw an item in here. And yeah, perfect.
You're covering money.
Now I'm going to make a Shulker
He's
loader
not.
right here.
He's not making
So
money
the full
from his farm.
Shulkers of Weeping Vines would be into this hopper. So now I'm going to link it up to that
Oh, it's a
side of
bug
the
from
room.
another server. That makes sense. Yo, to the guy who's spamming, make your zoom out more. It's cleaner. Chill, bro. No. Please don't remove shop. Everyone's gonna quit. So y'all are gonna quit because totems become more expensive. Okay, that's fine with me. If y'all want to quit because of that, that's completely fine. Because I know there is a lot more people who think that totems being free is dumb.
Alright, that's connected up now. The Shulker will go through these hoppers,
Or is it a dumb
go up
concept?
here, cross this line, and go into the chest. And then when the first chest fills up, this light will turn on. I can redo it for 1 second. Yeah, it will turn on. Now I've just made the Shulker crafter. Okay, so I'm going to put my chests in here.
Totems are free, basically. Yeah.
And now my Shulker shells in here.
Totems are the same worth as like
Now if I go over here, do this.
4 logs.
It should start crafting. And when it gets
4
full,
oak logs.
it's going to power this and stop the circuit. Just like that. Okay, I've just linked up everything at the top. So just like my other farms, button to jumpstart the unloaders. We have a lever to turn on the farm. We have a chest to put the Shulkers of bones in. They would then go to the top, feed into this
How do we get
storage,
stuff like
go-
crystals though? I feel like that'd be way too expensive. You get them just like how you do on every other server. No one's gonna crystal PvP if you remove shop. Yo, Gabe the MC, can you shut up, bro? You do not know what you're talking about. Chat, there are so many servers where people crystal PvP all the time.
Hi
He already-
Donut IJS joined. When are you removing shop?
I don't know, but have you ever heard of Vanilla Plus? There's literally hundreds of PvPers every single day, and there's only 100 players max that are even on the server in the first place. PvPers are still gonna PvP, and
Up.
like on completely vanilla servers
Yeah.
with no teleporting or homes, it's the same thing. People have so much loot.
around and then back into storage.
So y'all
And when it's
are
empty-
thinking it's gonna be like, oh, if I remove shop, that means there's gonna be no crystals, no totems. That's not true. You're just gonna get them from the auction instead of shop.
The current is only going off when the unloaders need.
Just make it cost more, don't remove it. But at that point, I may as well just remove it so that it's more vanilla. Like people get them through vanilla means.
the bones.
I feel like that's
this is super
way-
messy,
makes
but I don't
way
think
more
anyone's
sense.
crazy enough to build this, so I didn't really focus on it. So then we have the crafters. Once these get full, it will tell the signal to stop crafting the bone meal until it needs more. Now let's go get some bones and see if it works. Okay, this should be enough just to test the farm.
Man, chat, we would only
Let's go
only
try.
remove shop if the mob spawn rates are better and
Now they go up.
if the server border is infinite.
And now they're
we
gonna go
wouldn't
into the
we wouldn't
loaders.
do it otherwise. We wouldn't just remove it
Now
like
that
if the
they're
mob
all
spawn
spawned,
rates were terrible.
It stopped asking for more. Now we press the button, it should place the Shulkers with the bones in it. Yep, perfect. Okay, now it should start crafting. And should be filling up the farm. Now that it's done crafting,
How would
let's
you
turn
deal
it
with
on.
PPL loading up on shop RN?
We wouldn't. You have a Dory Soy with the 5 Canadian. Thank you, bro.
Hi Donut, if you remove shop, I don't care. I will still play and I will love your server chat. Pay Dorisoil if you want shop to stay.
Thank you, bro.
As we can see, it's definitely working. There is a change of plans though. I was going to fill orders, but no one has good orders for Weeping Vines. I would get more money if I just sold them normally. So if I just sell this, it's 200k. But since I have to
Andres,
sell them
what is that emote? Dr. Water?
normally now, it's going to take me
Bro.
way longer. Yeah, this farm is probably going to make me lose money, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to need the machine empty now, so I'm going to leave it on, and while that's draining, I'm going to work on the design.
You might as well expand the end and another if you're going to remove shop.
I agree. And then here it is. The McDonald's farm is done.
Okay, so the farm is fully completed now. I'm just gonna sell everything I have so far. Okay, so that got us almost a couple million. Now I need to fully load this
Remove
farm up
crates
with bones.
as well, Mr. Vanilla.
Time for the worst part, throwing 2 million
I am
bones.
removing them soon.
Okay, that's finally done.
But not the items inside them.
What I'm
Just
gonna do
try it, and
is
if it
move
fails,
these bones
you can
to
always
the farm.
revert back
Also,
to it.
for a pro tip, use
Just
your ender
do what
chest to
you
move
want at
stuff.
the end of the day.
So much easier.
Yes, exactly. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you for the $5.
And I'll just press the button to get the crafters going. Now it's time to leave the farm.
No,
on
Kevin,
over-
I said I wouldn't remove the items inside them. You can
overnight.
still get the items,
and
but
hopefully
not
overnight
keys
I'll get
and
100
crates.
mil, but I think it's going to need longer. Let's see. Okay, bad news. Someone has been here overnight and sold everything,
Pro.
or the servers have glitched out and it's rolled back.
I would like
I'm not sure.
shop to be gone. It's
Yo,
gonna more fun.
The servers did not roll back, bro. Someone, look right
what
there.
happened.
Wait, this is all. I would like /shop to be removed. It's more fun. That's I kind of
Dr.
agree.
Do It. I keep getting kicked on Bedrock. When typing in chat at can your PLS fix this? Now I can't play otherwise.
I don't know how to fix it. Can you create a ticket in the Discord with a clip of what's happening, and then yeah. hopefully-
Mr. 2 Donut.
Hopefully it'll get fixed.
But the place isn't griefed. So, could have been the guy that left the signs. So now I can't give an exact number for how many bones I put into the machine, but I'm still going
I
to turn it
am
back
new.
on.
How do you sell items and open TP menu?
You can type commands in the chat. So type /sell if you want to sell items, and then type /TPA space and the name of the person you want to teleport to, if you want to teleport. And if you're talking about the RTP menu, just type /RTP.
And hope for the best. I'm sorry guys, but I have even worse news. When I got on, I caught the guy in my base. Turns out he was selling everything. Now, I tried to make a deal with him, giving him 10 million just to let me be. Now, he did agree to this, but when I ended up selling, he wasn't too happy about it and started questioning me on why I did that. On top of this, I went to my last bone loader that I had, and that was also raided. So I've lost 2 bone loaders,
His skellies.
my main base, a 72 McDonald's pickle farm, and someone found this farm. And I lost 3,000 skeleton spawners. So I thought I'd give it a couple days, just to let the dude chill out and realize that I'm not using it anymore. But when I TP'd back to it, this is what I found.
Oh my griefed. Yo, Dr. Donut on top with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, bro.
Now, I would build this all again, but this farm is so bad. It would have cost me around 3.9 million bones to gain $100 million from weeping vines.
And how many bones did he have from a full 1,000 skellies? How many bones was that? Didn't he say it was like 1 million bones? So it'd only take like 4 days to get 100 mil? Yeah, that's low-key trash, right? Oh, he had 2 million. Oh wait, no, he had, okay, so he had 2 million. So yeah, that would only take him like 2 days. 2 days to get 100 mil? I'm guessing with that many skellies, you may as well just put it into other stuff.
So because of this, I have to give up.
Yeah, but shout out to McDonald's guy, Ravix.